You did not saw that one coming, did you? Greetings, fellas. Okay, so today we are going to play with a 50 TP Polish tier 9 heavy tank. Let's try to make it work. Skill! Okay. Okay, what do we have? First of all, we have a Redshire. Unfortunately, this map is not changed yet, so we cannot make any pressure whatsoever like this. We need to be smart, and we do not want to make any stupid mistakes whatsoever, right? That's what we need to do. So, first things first, if you would pay attention at the gun, this tank has 560 alpha damage gun, so it's meaty gun in the tier 9. 250 penetration, 900 shell velocity, which is very, very good, fellas. Also, in the same time, looking into the alpha damage of the, well, alpha damage, I'm supposed to say shell velocity of the gold. Golden shells are flying faster and it has better penetration all and all. Not a big surprise, not the first tank, and definitely, well, actually 99% of the tanks have this, right? I really want to highlight one important thing. I think this vehicle is, in a way, underrated. I don't really think many people played with this vehicle, and to be fair with you, I think this tank is worth everything, right? I think this tank is very, very nice, and I think more people should test this tank out. In fact, some people would actually even say this vehicle is better. I repeat, this vehicle is better than a tier 10 Polish tank, and the main reason being is because gun of this vehicle is actually looking somehow decent and somehow nice, right? So keep this in mind, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, what we are going to do, we are going to relocate somewhere over there, and I believe we are going to be relatively passive in this game. The main reason why am I thinking about being passive is very, very simple. Unfortunately, but we are playing in the losing spawn of the Redshire. I would love to say, oh yeah, fellas, we can go in front and we can bang everyone like there is no tomorrow. Unfortunately, it is not the case, and we need to be smart and we need to be intelligent. You know, we cannot make silly goose pressure like this and after that be stopped by one gentleman who is taking hold down position here, and after that get rained by the artist. It's just simply not good idea, right? Simple as this. It's just not good. So instead of doing that, we will try to make a bit of pressure like this, and hopefully we can be successful in this flank and in this side. So let's try to make it work. Now, speaking about the speed of this vehicle is very far away from being quick or extremely fast. I believe this is not a big surprise, you know. You are playing with this vehicle not because you want to be, not because you want to be extremely quick or you want to go like a Ferrari, right? You are playing with this tank because you want to spank enemies very, very... Go back. Go back. You can do this, my man. I believe you can go back. No. Kunze. Look at this. Now, you see, every single gentleman who decided to play in the heavy line, they got slaughtered for free. Not a big surprise, and once again, I really want to highlight this. Before the new patch is coming here, going like this, it is not the best idea. And overall, speaking about our spawn, what do we have here? We are having a losing spawn, right? I would love to say both of the spawns would be equal. I would love to say, oh yeah, we can do a lot of bad things for the enemies. Now, the reality is very, very simple, unfortunately, but we can take one for the team in a way, right? That's what we can definitely do. Anyways, we are not going to cry, we are not going to complain, we are going to be patient, and we will wait until the Kunze will peak like this. There is a huge chance this gentleman might think about doing that, and if he would, he is taking one for the team and he is going straight into the garage. Not a big surprise. Good, very, very good. Okay, what to do now? Do I want to escape completely from here? This is the question, and probably I do. I believe this is about the time for us to get next to the red line and start and pretty much have simply Great position for ourselves, honestly. There is no reason for us to make pressure like this, because Jack Tiger or Wafflecock could sit already over there, and that wouldn't be great for us and for our team in the same time, right? So we need to be patient. And once again, if we would have a different side of this map, the situation would be completely different, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We would be so much more aggressive. We would try to make so much more pressure. But now, there is simply no point to do so. Why would you go like this if you are getting slaughtered? Why would you go like this whenever you are in the humongous crossfire from literally everywhere, you know? It's just simply not worth it. Even Skill can't help me win. Love your content, man, if you are the real one. Nah, I'm fake. Shh. Okay, we need to wait. We need to be patient. Oi, 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 oi. Arta penetrated Leo. Leo is not feeling happy after this. I'm trying to hit this gentleman. Beautiful. 570 in the face. That's good. And we just need to be patient. We just need to be patient. Every single time, whenever enemies will try to be involved here, whenever they will be engaged, we are going to spank them. That's all we need to do at this point. That is all we need to do at this point. I'm getting carried by this skill. No, we are going to take one for the team. Up. Ooh, that was a beautiful snap. Such a beautiful snap. Such a beautiful snap, fellas. Okay, so far so good. That was lucky shot by us, to be completely honest with you, but you know what? I am not complaining about the luck. Okay, patience. Patience, fellas, we got this. We just need to wait until this T95 Echo 6 will get spotted, or until E3 will get spotted. It doesn't really matter, you know? Whoever will make pressure, he will take one for the team. That's all we need to do. We need to be very, very, very patient in this situation and in this game overall. Shame. Fortunately, we cannot do anything for the ML. Actually, our artist can rain on him. Cupola shot from the humongous distance. Worth a try. You never know when you are going to hit shots like this, right? Definitely worth a try. I see Arta incoming. I can hear Arta incoming, but once again, doesn't really change absolutely anything for us. Doesn't change absolutely anything. Let's see. This gentleman is moving in front. Come on. Come on. Be brave. Be brave, my man. Be brave. Nice blind shot by this guy. Stay calm. Stay calm, fellas. That's all we need to do at this point. Object through the open field. This is the place where I need to pray. Beautiful shot. Nice. I apologize, fellas. I am focusing on the game as much as I physically and possibly can, because obviously we are humongous underdogs with this situation and with this game, right? I believe I do not need to mention this, and I do not need to say this. It's just how it goes, it's just how it works. Meanwhile, Kunze trying to go in. I'm trying to spank him before it's too late. Beautiful shot. Meanwhile, E3 managed to spank us, and I'm down to one-shottable. Ay. So many HP lost, but it is how it is. Nothing what I could have done differently in this kind of situation, right? I can hear Arta incoming. Luckily, Arta missed. Beautiful. Meanwhile, E3 is trying to make as much pressure as he physically and possibly can. I would love to see his cupola, and we are hitting him again before dying. That's okay. No complaints, no regrets, fellas. That was a good game considering all things, or connecting all dots, right? GG, it was pleasure to meet you, fellas. If you were in this game, and I believe you owe me a like on the YouTube video. Let's teleport to the scoreboard. And we are back. Unfortunately with a defeat, but it is how it is. We got 3.8 thousand damage, close to 3.9 thousand damage, and no assisting damage whatsoever. But all in all, I am feeling great. We are third by experience, we are first by the damage, we made a bit of the profits playing with this tank. That is completely fine. Good job for the enemy team, they had a better spam, they won, and they deserved absolutely everything what they got. So, it is okay. Let's go for round number 2, shall we? And we are back, and I think this game is going to be pretty good one. Before everything, what I want to share with you boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle is 8th most played heavy tank with a 330,000 battles in the tier 9 night, or I suppose to say as a tier 9 heavy tank. And I think this tank is kind of underrated just because how this vehicle feels like. And I honestly love the tank gun. The armor can troll enemies quite a bit as well. And it's not that easy tank to deal with, especially when you are getting spanked for 560 in the face, right? So this tank has a relatively nice armor. Now speaking about the nice things, our Leo is trying to figure out how to drive, which is completely fine. Every single of us are having this kind of situation once in a while, so not a big surprise. So what do we want to do? We want to take this position here. It is very, very important thing. And why am I saying so? Because I want to punish enemies who are trying to cross through the open field, right? This is what we want to do, and this is what we are looking for. You might think, but Skill, why are you not playing like this? Well, base is over there, fellas. So there is no point whatsoever for us to make pressure like this and after that think, oh no, our base is in danger, you know? There is simply no point whatsoever. Why would we do this? Meanwhile, our STB, I believe he is going to try to spot whoever will try to cross like this, and we are going to spank someone as well. Unfortunately, we are missing our shot, which is sad thing, but oh well. Better luck next time. Meanwhile, we are getting a bit of assisting damage from the STB. That's good. Okay, very, very nice. Look at this. Now, all we want to see this IS-4 or this 257 going in front. Now you see, we have 3 guns over there, enemies have 2 guns over there, at least from what we know. So what that basically means? That basically means Conqueror is going to be Conqueror. There is absolutely nothing what this gentleman can do about this. And STB can try to play here hold down, but it's matter of the time whenever our Progetto and TNH will reload. Whenever our gentlemen are going to reload, he is going to be in the real trouble. If IS-4 will try to cross like this, he is not going to enjoy himself because we are going to spank him like there is no tomorrow. And the majority of the enemy forces are spotted already. So, at this point, we can definitely think about getting involved here. How we are going to do this? Well, answer is very, very simple. We are going to go like this and we will take this position over there. Skill, may I ask a question? Sure thing. Why you are not being too aggressive? Because it's just simply not worth it. Taking this position here, for example, I can spank this Leo like there is no tomorrow if I would aim my shots properly, right? I went for a semi-snapshot and I am still feeling very, very well about this, you know? I would do the same thing once again. Now there is a huge chance this gentleman is going to go into the bush just like so, so I'm going for a blind shot. Unfortunately, I'm missing this one, but oh well, better luck next time. And our team is winning this game heavily. By saying heavily, I truly mean it. Our team is winning this game by humongous margin. That means that shouldn't be enemies shouldn't feel very, very great about this, but you know what, mistakes were made and there is nothing what they can change about this. I should get punished by the Leo if he is sitting here, but since I am not getting punished, it leads me to think he relocated somewhere here in the back, so that makes our life just tiny touch easier. Since Leo is not sitting here, what we can do, we can pick once again against this IS-4. And all I need to wait until he will move back just tiny touch more than he should have. Obviously, I could try to make pressure like this, but then I would risk to get clipped by the MX. This is a bit of the problem. Meanwhile, look at this, we are spotting a MX, that's okay, we are trying to go just like so, a bit of assisting damage, that's always welcome, very good, and we are getting involved. Watch this, now, from this side over there, ooh, Leo, you sneaky bugger. Not what I'm looking for, but that's what we have. I am going to aim to the ass of this 257 for obvious reasons, right? Because we can't spank him. And this is exactly what I am looking for. This Leo is doing extremely good job, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing everything properly, and there is nothing what I can do to protect myself from him. Obviously, I am paying attention at this MX, and this MX doesn't know in what kind of shithole he is sitting already over there, okay? Meanwhile, unfortunately, but I do not really have gold ammunition loaded, so at this point I can only try to hit the IS-4 in the engine deck. Right, that's only one thing what I can try to do. Obviously, we have plenty of the forces over there, but what's from that if they are not going to get involved? Beautiful, IS-4 is dead, excellent. This is exactly what we want to see. Meanwhile, Foch is trying to get involved. Foch is saying blah, 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 blah. Our team is capping the base as well. Well, I have a feeling this is kind of a game over for the enemy team, if you would ask me. Let's see, can we spank the Mr. Cow? Moo, Cow is dead. We have a steak for a dinner, nice. Good. All in all, I would expect a bit better score in this kind of situation, but unfortunately not everything is so simple as I would love to see, and yeah, it's just not as easy as I would love to see, fellas. Meanwhile, there is a big chance enemy Leo is sitting somewhere here, but once again, this is just a prediction, which is the case. No Mr. Leo peak. Beautiful peak by the Leo. We are rounding the things up to 2,400 damage, and all we have 4,700 combined score. It is not bad battle considering it was 15-1. Now, if I would know the score is 15-1, would I be a bit more aggressive in this kind of situation? Definitely yes, I would. But you know, you never know in the start of the battle. You just simply never know. You can notice that during the game, you know, when the game is running, the enemies are melting or not so much, and then you are seeing how the game will go. But in the first minute of the battle, how you can know this? Apart the moments when you have a losing spawn. Anyways, I'm happy with this result. Looking into the score, we are first by experience, we are fifth by the damage. We made 13,000 profits, we hit quite some shots, although not all of them penetrated, and for a 6 minutes game, it is a very good score. Let's go for round number 3. Okay, we are back with round number 3, and I think I know what I'm going to do. I will go for unpopular decision, and I will go and farm 1-2 line. Can you blame me for this, fellas? Can you blame me for this? I mean, it's the Maj. So we are going for that. Many baboons in this game. Nice. Okay, so what is the plan? Obviously, I want to take the upper side over there if it is possible. Hi, Mom, I'm on the YouTube. I'll be famous. Someone is saying. Good one. Good one, my man. Good one. Okay. We do not want to be too aggressive in the first moments of the game for obvious reasons. I don't really want to expose myself that much, it's just simply not really worth it. But what I want to do, I want to take this position over there, and from here we can start farming. Obviously, Kapazan knows what he is doing, so he is going to make our life a bit more complicated, if I can say so. Or will he? How are you doing? Right into the lower plate. Kaboom, 620. Okay. 619. Fine. Fair enough. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Conqueror. How are you doing? Have you ever seen one of those? Beautiful. 615. Look at this beauty, fellas. Isn't it pretty? Now, looking into all of this, I would say our team is definitely winning, speaking about the score of this battle, right? At least in this line, right? I would say everything is looking very good. Meanwhile, I'm going to go for a blind shot just like so. Unfortunately, I missed that, but Luckily for us, the Su is getting spotted. Although how much use we are going to get from this is the other question, right? Meanwhile, AMX, come on, get spotted and try to escape from here. I believe you want to. I believe you want to. You are dreaming about this. Oh. Stop. Unlucky, my man. Unlucky. That is not a great strategy by this gentleman, but there is nothing what he can do about that. Once again, we are playing quite well here. All we want to do, we want to see enemies peeking sideways just like so. And believe me, this tank can hit shots like this. Now, the north side from... in this map, in my humble opinion, it has quite a big advantage speaking about the 1-2 line. So if I would be spawned over there, I would not be as aggressive as I am now, because I simply don't think it is going to be a great option, or that would be a great option if I can say so, right? I simply don't feel like it is worth it. Speaking about the things which are worth it, the Star 1 will never ever play like this anymore. There is EBR who is going through the middle of the field, and I just simply ping it there for one particular reason, to give information for our people, just in case if they are not paying attention at the maxi map, right? This is the pure information why I ping it there, and hopefully that helped for someone to notice the things. Meanwhile, so far, so good. We definitely cannot cry about the current situation. I would love to see the Char Futur or this AMX speaking like so. And we are feeling good. At this point, I'm not going to move anywhere. I am feeling relatively safe. And eventually we will come back for a base defense for obvious reasons. But for now, I am just enjoying myself to the maximum. And I am sipping my Virgin Mojito, and I am having a great time. That's what we are doing in this game. So far, a good start. City super lost. Affirmative. So far, so good. We cannot cry over this. We just can't. Oh, face. Excuse me. This gentleman is officially dead. I did this on purpose, fellas. I went super aggressively on purpose here. Oi, 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 oi. Please, no! Please, no! Let me live! Not exactly what I want to see, but that's what we got. And ay, 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 ay. I throwed all hit points for those pesky sniper schnitzels. Thanks. I am saying thank you for this Kapaza, because he actually helped us quite a bit, but I lost shit ton of the hit points by exposing my side. My fault, greediness. There is nothing what I can say about this. I just need to bend over and I need to accept this, right? At this point, I just simply cannot complain whatsoever. That's the truth, and I made a mistake, right? And crying about making mistake, this is not how I am doing the things. I can be angry on myself, I can scream on myself, but, you know, I'm not going to cry over this. Or should I say, it's our team fault. Fellas, what do you think about this? Sorry, I needed to do that. I couldn't resist for this joke, okay? Okay, let's see. Whenever we are going to get spotted, we are going to spank this position here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. I'm not entirely sure did we hit him or not. Time obviously will show absolutely everything. Let's see. Would we get spotted crossing like this or peeking like this? This is the question. Yes, we are. Let's try to hit this position. Unfortunately, we cannot get any use whatsoever from this. And you know what? I have a feeling there is a chance this gentleman is sitting somewhere in a bit different position. No, he's just peeking for a millisecond. This is way more complicated than I initially thought it is. In order to catch the CLC, it is going to be a hard thing to do. The thing is, he's not all the time in the bush, right? And that's a kudos for this gentleman. That is a smart one. So I pretty much need to catch whenever he's going into the bush. And let's try to outsmart him. Let's count together, fellas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Unfortunate. That was close. Honestly, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that was close. 3, 2, 1, now. Not quite. And once again, this is very, very simple situation, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I am just trying to catch this mother trucker in the bush. That's all we can do, and that's all we can expect of doing. Meanwhile, we are not winning this game yet by any shape or by any form. And you know what? There is a big possibility this ELC is already gone. There is a humongous possibility this guy is out. So, all we need to do now, we need to pre-aim if Cobra would spot him running away. Let's see. Look at our Cobra. Meow. LC is gone. Ooh, but Liz is sitting here. This is not what I'm looking for because I have a high explosive loaded. So yeah, not exactly what I want to see. Speaking about the things which I would love to see. Hi. Stop. Good boy. Good boy. Beautiful shot. All in all, we won the game, but the saddest part of all this, I took so much for the team. I kind of ruined all my opportunities and all possibilities to make a bit of pressure in the end of this game, right? That was no bueno. All in all, play was fine. I don't really feel too... Oh, that would have hit. I don't feel bad whatsoever about this, right? But it could have been just tiny touch better if I would not throw my hit points at the end of the day. That's the fact. Anyways, GG, AMX got me. The Charfutur got me as well, you know. I cannot complain about making mistake myself. I was begging for mercy, and luckily we had a guy who saved my ass and who saved my soul. Anyways, all in all, 3.6 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. This is as much as I am going to get. GG for Object, GG for Kapazander, who tried to save me as well in the end of the battle. Thank you very much. Or in the middle of the game, I suppose to say. We broke even in this game, which is very, very nice. And all, after 3 games with this vehicle, we finished it with a 3.3 thousand damage and 1,000 assisting damage. So it's 4.3 thousand combined. Usually, I am aiming for better result and for better score, but you know, I cannot make this shit up. It depends how the session is going, and in 3 games, this is what we are getting. Now, once again, very important thing to say, I think this tank is worth a lot. I think it is a beautiful tank, and I think some people likes this tank so much more than 60TP just because how good gun handling this vehicle has. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.